Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Stephanie. I'm also known as GLITZYGem. Thank you for joining me here today. Welcome back. So today we're going to be announcing my winner for my TEMU multi-channel collab. Excuse me. That was my alarm to let me know it's time for me to get up. I'm actually working. I actually work the night shift now from 10 to 7 a.m. But we'll get to that in a minute. I want to go ahead and put on my sheet mask first. I'm going to go ahead and do my skincare before I announce my winner for my my winter TEMU swap collab winner. I hope all of you guys enjoyed it. And I'll be showing you the reason why I already have this ready is because I did a little small tutorial, which I'll be linking down below for you guys in case you're wondering how do you do this tutorial, so how do you do this mask? And just to cut some time, I went ahead and I did that little short video. It'd be going, I mean, it's up now on my channel if you want to go ahead and watch that and see how it's done. I'm pretty sure most of you pretty much know how to put on a sheet mask. This is just the way that I do it. And so, but just in case for those who don't know or first timers and trying to get going with their skincare routine and getting a really good, skincare regimen going, that tutorial video will be up and really good for you to guys to watch. So sorry if I'm stuttering or stumbling with my words because I was putting on my mask. But so yeah, you guys. So I've been working from my shift now for 3 months. I had moved when I started my new job. I was there for a good 3 months to like 3 to 4 solid months. And it was time for a move. I wanted to move to a different location. Um, so I moved to a different location, and the shift there was the night shift, which is overnight shift, which is from 10 p.m. until 7 a.m. So I took the shift because it was only going to be temporary. They said it's going to be for 3 months, and then after that, I was going to go back to my normal routine, which is either morning shift, mid shift, or evening shift. So it's going to go back to my regular routine. And I got to tell you that this new location, it is bigger than my location, which I really appreciate because in my other location it was really crowded. It was a small space. We had a lot of ladies there, and so when I got the opportunity, or when I was given the opportunity to move to a different location, I went ahead and I said yes, please. I'd appreciate the opportunity to move to another location. So that happened. So that happened in a short 3 months, 3 for 4 months already, and so I've been there already for. I think this is my second week. My first week only was there for 3 days, and then this is my second week, starting my second week working. This one's going to be a 7 day shift, and then after that, I'll be off for 8 days. So to me, I think it's going to be a good balance, in my life as far as my lifestyle goes. I don't want to do, I don't think I want to do night shift um, for a long time. I guess I have to get used to it. Right now, it's good. I like it. The only reason is because you're working by yourself. You're actually doing everything on your own. You're taking responsibility for or you're taking accountability and responsibility for anything that you do wrong. Yeah, and then it's pretty slow. It's around that time, around during after midnight, and it's 1, 2, 3 a.m., it's pretty quiet, hardly no traffic, goes inside the store. And so I pretty much have it pretty good. It's laid back. I like it. I do not have the privilege of using my phone, so I always have to keep it on silent, and I cannot get on it or anything to look at any of my text messages, any missed calls or anything like that. I cannot get on that. So I had to, I have to compensate by either reading. If I have an adult coloring book, I'll color. I also have chores throughout the night, but once I'm done with everything, that's what I do. I pretty much just wait for customers to come in, and then I take care of them, and then they go on with their day, and I go on with my shift. And I really love it. I love the fact that I'm dealing with customers. I really love the fact that I do customer service. So that's one of my things that I like. I like to do customer service, and yeah, so that's one of my biggest strong suits is customer service. But I also have other stronger suits that I have. But at the same time, customer service overall is like one of the top, qualities that one should have when they're working is, having excellent customer service and taking care of the customer, and, and giving them what they need, and just listening to them, and what their thoughts are and what they're wanting to get out of the transaction you're having with them. But so that's why I haven't been posting much. Not because I started, an overnight shift, but before that, also I was just so busy with my day-to-day life, day-to-day routine, day-to-day things I had to do. So it just kind of kept me from doing a lot of material, a lot of video content. But I'm little by little, I'm getting there. And I want to remind everybody, so I'm looking at my lights in the back. Yeah, those are my winter lights. So we are still in the winter, so I just can't wait for the springtime. Um, right now, the temperature where I'm at, because I live down south, I live in Texas. So the temperature here is crazy. First, it was cold. There was a week that it was cold for like 2 days or 2, 3 days straight. My pipes froze. They didn't get busted. Thank God they didn't get busted. Um, what I did is I opened up the valves in the morning, so whenever it started to unfreeze, the water would start to come through. And that's what happened. The water came through. There were no leaks, and I think that was the best thing you can do whenever you're having what you're going through a cold front or a cold freeze, is to, and you did not like turn on a drip to let the water out, like a small drip. I would recommend you, in the morning when you wake up, open up your faucets and then just wait for the water to unmelt. Don't turn off your water line. Some do turn off their water line. Is you're risking the fact of maybe bursting your pipe because the ice does expand. So you're risking either having the main line having a bursted pipe, or your own pipes, underneath your own home getting burst. So I just didn't turn off my water line. I just left it on because I knew that water is gonna melt, and eventually once it melts, it's gonna need to release somewhere. So that's what I did. And I thank God that I did, because my neighbor didn't do that. What she did, she turned on her faucets, but she turned off the main water line. And the main water line was still frozen, and whenever it unfroze, it actually bursted her pipe. And it was, I think it's the main line. She didn't tell me yet if it was the main line or if it was her pipe, but I'm assuming it's the main line where she turned it off. But today I will be going over my. First, I'm going to show you the mask that I'm wearing. I'm doing my skincare today because, guys, whenever I can't have a chance, I'm going to do my skincare. No matter what, I have to do my skincare. I like to take care of my skin. So I'm using my Grace and Stella. It's like an energy drink for your eyes. Eye masks for anti-wrinkle, energizing. So these are it. So I'm using those. And then I'm also using, sorry. And the sheet mask that I'm using is this one here. This is by Esfolio. Esfolio is one of my good off-brand type of brands that are off-brand. They're not like name brand. Esfolio. It's a really good mask to have, and believe me, yes, it's really good. This one helps with this is called the Rose Essence mask. It smells like rose, really lightly fragranced, like a really light fragrance of rose. And this is supposed to moisture and nourish deep into your skin. So that's what it's supposed to do. So that's, yeah, I have to have my skincare routine, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and go over a small TEMU haul. Before we get to telling you who the winner is, I do want to go over a TEMU haul, and I do want to go over um, the package my winner will be receiving in the mail, how it looks like. It is going to be priority mail. I think priority mail flat rate, is the best way to go whenever you do any kind of giveaways, or when you're sending somebody items, as far as like gifts go or anything. I think for me, priority mail is the best way to go as far as the price goes, because something like this would only cost me like $11 to ship. Of course, I'll be sending my my winner, stuff that isn't mine, but I'm going to go ahead and show you what I have in here that's my stuff. Okay, so first of all, we have some cotton rounds. Okay, we have my water toner, my essence toner, sorry, by April Skin. I have a Vasanti brightening skin minis. I got that in there. I also have my moisturizer, skin moisturizer, and then I also have a serum here, a small little serum. So this packs a lot of stuff for a small envelope, and I'm able to close it. I just didn't want to close it because I'm going to use it. Some more products in there, even with the boxes, even with them having their boxes. Like this one doesn't have a box in it, but doesn't have a box with it. But this is my toner. But even then, I mean, this is still good. This is still good stuff. A little sample of something here. This is a lemonade makeup removing cleansing gel. I might just give that in the giveaway, the little cleansing gel. And then I'll probably just add that little cleansing gel in the giveaway. So then we have a little small, another skincare item in there, another mini. Well, this is not a mini, this is a full size lip mask, sugar scrub. Okay, some stuff is falling. Then I have like a sample sized serum, and then also have like a full size Bright Eyes by GENGLOW for your eyes. Then we have another one for your eye cream. This is from Kapari. Niacinamide, has niacinamide and caffeine. So all that fit in this little small little envelope, guys. Can you believe that? A lot of people may not believe that, but yeah, you can stuff a lot of stuff in here. You get it in good condition. Your items are not ruined, they're not damaged or anything like that, or open. And so I really like using the flat rate envelope. They do have the other one, which is the one with the plastic bubble mailer, but that one already gone up in price. That one went up from $11 to like $13, which is not much. It's not too much of a big difference, but I probably use those for like bigger giveaways, as far as like, getting my subscribers up. Once I get my subscriber base up to 1,000 subscribers, I will give out a bigger giveaway. So if you know anybody that likes beauty, likes to watch beauty content or skincare, send them on over to my channel, have them watch my content. And if they like, they can subscribe. They don't have to, they don't want to, they can subscribe. And yeah, so that's basically what I wanted to show you. I will be putting my winner for the TEMU swap here in my video up here somewhere. You'll be seeing my winner throughout the video, so make sure you're watching the video throughout the video and keeping an eye out for who the winner is, because if the winner doesn't catch it, I will redraw and get another winner. All right, so I'll be showing you my little, I'm not going to show you everything that's in here, but I will show you what I do have, what I will be showing you in this video, because I don't want this video to go too long. First of all, I did get me some earrings. So I got these silver, really nice, like they're not sterling silver, but they're like stainless steel, maybe. I think they're like stainless steel. Yeah, metal, stainless steel metal. I love the way these looked on me when I put them on with a really nice dress. Really goes, really gives you really, it accents your, you know, it accessorizes, you know, it's an accessory that accents your outfits that you wear. So that's a really good earring, a hoop earring, because you know you have the long ones. I like to use the long ones, you know, the big hoops, you know, they're thin. But those hoops right there are really nice. They look very elegant. The next thing I want to show you, I got me some bonnets for my hair. This comes in a pack of 5, I believe, or 4. This one has purple, maroon, and black, and they look like this pink one. I've already got into it, and I grabbed my pink one here, and it has this really nice what do you call this, wrap around it, you know, to wrap around your head, so just so it can stay on, and it's satin. I really wanted this to be satin because I think satin would be, because this one is like spandex, so it does wrap around your head, and I don't like that feeling of, you know, it being wrapped around my head. I think the satin one, just like the satin, I have some of these. I'm lost for words here. I'm at a loss for words. Here it is, like my kitsch satin scrunchies, you know, like this. I have, you know, I like the way those feel when I go to bed and I put those scrunchies on. I don't feel like I have anything on. But with this one, I do feel the spandex around the head. So I think I just made the wrong choice in getting these. I think because they were cheaper than most bonnets. And I thought all bonnets were going to be the same. But no, they're not. They're not all the same. And then I also got, there's this Diamond Shine eyeliner pencil. I don't know why I got this. Oh, okay. Let me see. This is how it looks like. It's real pretty. I don't know. I mean, the colors are pretty. This is in the shade 3. So I wonder what, maybe it's like chrome, so it gradiates from one shade to another. So this one's like a greenish shade. And this is how it looks like. But I don't know why. Yeah, so I don't think it's a multi-chrome. I think it was just more like a metallic eyeliner, and I like the way, you know, I like the way it looked, you know, on screen. It's a waterproof, long-lasting, 48-hour Diamond Shine eyeliner pencil. So that's what it is. And I don't know if it shifts colors or not. I think it's supposed to. Maybe, I don't know. I thought it was shift. But I guess not. I think it's just more to accent your eye look. So that's the reason why I got it, to accent your eye look. What else? I'm just going to share with you. Here's a lipstick. This is the Cafe Rocks lipstick. This one here, I think it has a double side to it. This is in the shade K7052E. Okay. You get this open. Shade 105, and this is how it looks like. Has a clear crystal or plastic component. It says Cafe Rux, and this is a double-sided one. So if you can see the color on it, you have a nudie, like a nudie. You have like a berry, like a mauve, and a nude. So you can use either side, or you can use both. So you can line your lips with one and then use the other side as the lipstick, or you can just use both, mix them together. you know, you can do really you can do a lot of lip combos with this. And also, I think the last thing I'm going to share with you guys are, I got these little small, I want to try these little small eyelash strips to see how they do appear on your skin. I mean, on your skin, on your eyelashes, because you know, I'm so used to the ones where you just put the glue and you just put them on, but then you know, you get all that glue residue. And these you can just pick and choose which ones, you know, how many you want, and then you can just put them in the areas or the sparse areas, or areas where you want to style your lashes and give you a really nice style. I know that was the last thing, but maybe I have time for more, to show you more items in here. Oh, I also got me like a short set of nails. You know, this one has designs on them, has a bow, and there's some little gemstones on the other ones. So I got those. I mean, that'll give me. Then also got some more lashes. So so if I take some of those press on nails, so there's some more press on nails here with some little butterflies on it. Really cute. I like the way these are shaped. I like the designs on them. You know, so if I take the time to go to work and put these on, um, you know, that's another thing that can keep me entertained, you know. And then we have some blush, the TF and TU blush, and they're sticks. So you can use, I got 4. Got the shade of 4 because they were cheaper. These are like $3 and some change, like 3 or 4. You're getting 4, so you're paying less than $1. They're cooling water jelly tint, and this is how the packaging looks like. That's how that looks like, and looks like, literally looks like jelly, guys. It looks like jelly that you can just eat. But it's a tint for your lips, and you can use it as a blush lipstick. And I'm not sure about the eyes. I think it's mostly used for the, for blush and for lipstick. So I'll see how that goes, because you know, there was a hype a while back, which I'm late, you know, that these jelly tints were all, you know, all the fave. It was all the fave, you know. It was a hype. They were hyping these up, so I got them. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get through this pretty quickly. And then I have more eyeliners with different colors. So yeah, more eyeliners at the same time that I got like the metallic eyeliners. More lipsticks. I think this one is the one I just opened, but I do have like more lipsticks. So here's one of them. There's one of them already in this package. There's another one. It's a different color. But that's pretty much what I wanted to share with you guys. Look at these cat eye nails. Oh, those are pretty. I just wanted to go ahead and share just this brief, small TEMU haul. Thank you for joining me here today. I know I sound a little groggy, little drowsy, little slow in my speech, is because I just woke up, and I had to do this video so that I can give you my announcement for my winner, for my TEMU swap winner. But it's also because I'm trying to adjust. You know, you gotta give me some grace. You know, I need time to adjust with my night schedule, where I'm coming in, where I'm going from 10 p.m. to 7 in the morning. So that really kind of imbalances my my regular routine. So I'm now having to start a new routine for 3 months and see where I go from there, guys. So thank you for following me here on my journey on YouTube, and watching my video, and allowing me to share these things with you guys. Thank you, and I'll see you in my next video. Congratulations to the winner. Please don't announce them in the comments because I do want the people to watch, anybody who comes onto my channel to watch the video. And I don't want, to alarm the winner if the winner had not seen this video yet. So, like I said, I'm giving them enough time to respond. If you can email me, if the winner can email me, I have my email in my description area down below as well. So go ahead and email me, and congratulations to the winner. And then we'll see you for spring, because we're going to have another spring collab, multi-channel collab. And then every month also, stay tuned, every month, once a month, we do a collab for all our viewers. We have 7 or 6 ladies in our collab, and we all choose a semifinalist. We're called the Sassy Divas. We're called Sassy Divas. I don't give too much sass. Sorry. We just came up with the name because we were 6. We started off with 6, and so 6 starts with an S, and then we're thinking of a name that starts with an S, and so we just thought of Sassy. And then we said, well, we're ladies, so let's call ourselves Sassy Divas. So that's how we came up with the name. That's whenever we had Jennifer, from Jennifer by Oxygen. She's an old time YouTuber. She's an OG. I don't know if she hasn't been doing any videos anymore, but yeah, she had been one of our Sassy Divas. She was one of our first original Sassy Divas that started the collab. When we started this collab, she was one of our first ones, to be in this collab, to start with me in this collab. So thank you all. And if Jennifer, you're watching, hi. Good to see, good to have you here if you're watching. I hope everything's going well with you. And I send a lot of love, hugs, and kisses. And yeah, thank you for being here. Appreciate you guys. And I'll see you in my next video. Oh, before I forget, this is another giveaway. So if you stayed, tuned through the whole video, I am giving away 4 sheet masks. I'll be putting them in a small mailer so that the shipping will not be expensive. So you'll be getting 2. So this one is for it hydrates and it soothes to prevent aging skin for all skin types. It's the Beauty Treats Q10 mask. And this one here is also one that improves skin tone and prevents wrinkles. It's also by Beauty Treats. It's an aloe vera mask. Then these 2 here, these are supposed to be for hydrating. So this is for moisturizing and rejuvenating my p.louise. This is one of my favorite matcha skin face sheet masks. And then I have the pomegranate facial mask, also from Beauty Treats, and this one is also to hydrate your skin. So these I'll be given. So the giveaway will be open for 2 weeks. So make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you're publicly subscribed to my video. It'll be open for 2 weeks, and then I'll be announcing the winner in my community tab for this video, on announcing my winner for the TEMU swab. So yeah, that was a surprise. So if you did not catch that, for those who did watch, sorry, too bad, so sad. But I'm gonna go ahead and conclude this video. I hope you enjoyed everything you watched here. I hope you enjoyed watching my video. I hope you continue to watch my content, that put it out, and stay subscribed and be part of my community. Like I said, every month we do have a collab giveaway, Sassy Divas. I just got through talking about it. Sorry, I repeated myself, but just letting y'all know. We do that for our community, that follows us, and supports us all the way through. So thank you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.